Okay, now this tutorial is going to show you how to achieve this from this. This is the original straight out of camera picture. What I did is I went to my actions palette and I went under Lux 2. I went under, I believe, black and white blush, and you hit play. And it's going to run its little course. And by the way, this is the trash can. Like if you want to delete blush, you just highlight it and then you go down here to the trash can. And that's how you delete an action. For some reason it's taking forever. Okay. Now that is the black and white with blush. I think I use champagne. But that's okay. Yeah, I use champagne. But if you click here, you'll see that a drop down menu comes down and you can actually adjust the action. So say you don't want contrast, click the little eyeball or highlight it and bring the opacity down. But that's basically, you just mess around with it until you get it how you want. Make sure you right click on background and go to merge visible when you're done. Okay, my next item of workflow is I define. You can get the action from Coffee Shop for free. It's called I define. Just go to it, wherever it may be. Oh, no, it's called iBright, I'm sorry. Okay, and then you hit play. It's going to give you the little coffee shop thing. Click continue. Okay. So the rule to remember is when you have to do manual action, black, you use a white brush. The gray and white, no, excuse me. The black and gray, you use a white brush. The white, you use the black brush. To erase on the gray, you use a black brush. It's kind of confusing at first, but once you get it, you get the hang of it. Make sure that your brush is set to a soft brush, which is this one right here. Either of these. Not this one. So you select the soft brush, and then you can make it the size that you want. Just so you know, the keyboard shortcut to change your brush size is the bracket key, which is right above the enter button and next to P. The left bracket key makes it smaller. The right bracket key makes it bigger. So in this case, I want to make it small enough to fit her eyes. Make sure that I define, the black part is highlighted. Make sure that your brush is white. And zoom in and just go over her eyes. And that defined it. Now then go to bright eyes, and you're gonna make sure that it's on white. You're gonna want to bring the opacity down, and then go over it, and that'll brighten the eyes a little. Okay, so right click, merge visible. I'm done with that. Okay, so that's that. Now you see that she has like a little black mark here, a couple dots here. This is where the healing brush comes in play. Go over to the Band-Aid. Hold it down. Don't use the spot, use the healing brush. Okay, make sure that's highlighted. Now go to an area that's clean on skin. You see the area, leave it there, hold down the Alt key, and click. That's all you do. Alt key, click. Okay, now go over to the spot and just click it. And it takes away. You can also drag it to do a big area. If you don't want to use the healing brush, hold it down and go to the patch. In the patch, you just draw around the area that needs to be fixed. You'll see that it's selected. Click inside the area that it's selected and just drag it. Well, make sure it's on source. Then just drag it to a clean area and it'll heal it that way. Okay, so that's basically what you do. Alright, now I am going to go to my other action, which is called Baby Powder Room. It's a free action from Coffee Shop, and you just click play, continue. Okay, now if you weren't doing this in black and white and the baby or whoever had red skin, I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. In this action, make sure that you click the one that's on the checkerboard, and you are going to press I on your keyboard, select a clean area, press X on your keyboard, press B on your keyboard, and then you just draw over the area that has red in it, which she kind of had red right there, so it took it out. That's basically what you do there. Now, for smooth skin, click the black. And remember the rule that I told you. White brush on a black background. So you're going to want to bring the opacity probably to about 60. That's what I normally use. Okay. And you just draw all over her skin. And that starts to smooth it, blur it. And if you do it too hard, that's okay. You can change it in a minute. Okay. That looks about good. Alright, say I wanted to bring it down. Just go over here to the opacity, and then you can tone down the smoothness. But I liked how I did it, so. Okay, that's for the smooth skin. There's also the lightened skin, skin glow, and then the eye fine and bright eyes are as well. So I didn't need to do it in the other one. I could have done it in this one. But basically, that's what you do. And that's how I edit my photos. That's normally my workflow. So, here I'll show you the before and after. Here's the before. Here's the after. So, I mean, you just play around with it and hopefully you'll get it. It doesn't take long. Let's see. The clone tool is good for removing things out of photos. Like say that dot there, make sure that you merge visible. And that black dot, say I don't want it there. Alt, click, and then click. That was a quick edit, but just to show you how it works and all that, basically that's what you do. And in the filter, another part of my workflow is to go to filter, sharpen, unsharp mask, and that'll bring in more detail. If you go to filter, liquify, this is good for photos like, I don't know, say someone is kind of hefty and you want to bring in their stomach a little or something so it's not so bad. Or like if you want to readjust, like for instance, when I get male clients and they won't smile, I Photoshop them a smile with this tool. Just a little smirk because most guys will not smile for nothing in the world. So I just lift it up a little, even though that looks kind of fake. But you can also have fun with it and do crazy things. I just made the baby look like an alien. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool once you learn it and you get the whole idea of things. You'll get better, and who knows, you may be teaching me something. So that's basically it. So if you have any other questions or if you want me to do another tutorial on something else, just let me know.